got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad, Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig, Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig, Miss Wig.
Toya, I don't appreciate you trying to use my name in a negative way. You tried to act as if I said I didn't like you, and I've never said that. And this has nothing to do with personal. This is strictly business. If you want to say anything, you say I'm real, because that's what I am. And if you don't like it, go in the bathroom and hide. Go and hide. Go and hide. Don't ever try me like that, ever.
I'm right here. You don't have to yell. Nene is nothing but a big bully, I promise you. She has a big mouth. That's all she is mouth and height. And she uses that for her advantage.
She got up out of your chair and got in my face.
You got up out your chair.
You were strangle me again.
She's so ridiculous. I will strangle you and throw your ass in that.
I know. She told me she'd run me over. She snapped my neck. She said she snapped my neck.
I will snap your neck. Snap your neck and pop your eyeballs out all at the same time.
I am stunned.
Don't you try to act like you're the reason why we won, because you are not.
Calm.
I worked my ass off while you sat there and looked like Casper the ghost.
Well, you can bring your voice down.
Let's be clear, Casper.
Are you done?
You fooled a lot of people with this, but you've not fooled me.
Are you done?
You've not fooled me. Be gone. Disappear, ghost.
Honestly, Nene is acting this way because she feels she can run over me. And I will not stoop to her level. I refuse to do that. Because we're torn from two different cloths. I'm sorry.
The only reason why you've gotten this far is because of your last name. And you faked it for 50 years. You are very old, and you need to play your age and not 12. You're an old lady.
Two ladies just do not get along. It turned a little ugly.
Now, Nene's come here, and we've had a lot of fun with Nene. In fact, she's looked me dead in the eye and said, baby, you need some brown sugar every once in a while. And I have had some fun with her. We have But she was over the line there, and if Nene were here today, I'd say that was just flat out mean. Latoya Jackson is with us right now. How did you feel?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning,
Good to see you guys. I love you, Billy. You know that.
I thank you, Latoya, and I love you too. But
you.
In this moment here, you felt very under attack from Nene.
I did.
And I thought you handled yourself as well as you could. Well, how did that get to that point?
Nene's Nene.
Latoya said that she's had LASIK eye surgery, so she can't see the paper. Oh, well, you were seeing the other day, weren't you? I was like, okay, why don't you keep the time? Latoya, there's nothing that Latoya could do. I really need to know how she got this far, and I love Latoya, and I hate saying that, but I'm just being very honest with you guys. You two are the only people that I have right now. I don't have any skills. What time is it? Latoya doesn't really know anything. Yes, she's sweet, but Latoya can't tell you 1 + 1. Who can't keep a phone log? Like, damn, I can tell you it's 5 o'clock. Keeping the time, my 11-year-old son can keep the time, or I can simply set my cell phone to keep the time.
Of course, and then of course I help with everything else, all the other tasks that needed to be done.
So why, Nene, are you rolling those eyes?
Well, if there was something else that she could do, you know,
making sure everybody's on schedule, on time, greeting the people, making sure everything is done. The actors that we hired, bringing the furniture in and out.
She's really impressed me pretty much, don't you think? Or am I wrong?
You're absolutely right.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
And I thank you for that.
But what about Nene?
This is how I feel. If all you can do here is keep the time and schedule people to come in and out, that's less.
Nene, what did you tell her?
That's what you gave me.
But it was nothing else you could do. It wasn't like you can go on. Yeah, but you couldn't do anything. You really don't do that much.
I do what's delegated and then whatever needs to be done.
Mr. Trump, I can add that I think Latoya, in this particular task that we're talking specifically, is a follower, not a leader.
Wow, that's surprising. I gotta tell you, there's a lot more dissension on this team than these guys. These guys are sitting here saying, hey, we love each other. You folks are just going at it, right?
It's not personal. It's not.
I hope we did extremely well. I hope so.
What do you think, Nene?
I think we did okay.
What does that mean? Was Latoya a good project manager or just okay?
She was just okay.
She's not a fan of
Why do you say
anything
that,
I do.
Latoya?
That's just Nene.
And you think her actions are sort of negative toward you like they were Dion?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, really? You wouldn't even try, Latoya. And you said she's done really, really well.
Well, I can tell you executives thought she did very well.
Well, I could tell you that my team probably don't believe that.
I mean, that's her character, and that's what she does, and I kind of overlook it. I try to the best I can, but sometimes she kind of gets to you, because if you don't defend yourself, she will come after you even harder. thinking that she can really take over and take advantage of you.
But do you feel like this went personal? We know it's a TV show. You can fight over the task that you're doing, but this seemed like it just was personal.
I just didn't understand it. I really, truly didn't understand it. We're doing this for charity, but I think everybody forgets about that. Totally.
I thought Nene was like under attack from Star. I thought she felt like Star was, you know, bullying her, and then she bullied you. She called you Casper.
Oh, yeah.
What, why? Because that's
she calls me more than anything else. Yes, yes, of course. And she's just constantly yelling. Constantly. And it's like being in prison, actually, when we were doing this show. I love Donald. I think he's fabulous. I love everything that he's been doing. But I had to get on the show with these girls. Such strong personalities who will do anything to get ahead. And I believe in playing fair. I'm sorry. That's
Since
just
it's
me.
aired, has there been any apologies from Nene?
Oh, Nene and I, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I have definitely forgiven her. Definitely.
So she apologized?
Yes, she did. She did. Actually, she apologized while we were doing the show.
LaToya, Omarosa, let me just ask you. Are you back? Are you friends again, LaToya?
We were never friends, and I don't think we'll ever
Could you be friends?
No, I just don't want anybody just trying to run over me so that I had to tell her what to do.
No, boo.
Because this is a team effort. We're all working together here on the script, and I just want you to know that. No, please be quiet.
Oh, no, you're not going to tell me to be quiet. You're about to get the other side. You're going to be respectful. So you can say whatever you want, but you're not going to disrespect me. So let's get that straight. Don't ever tell me to be quiet, LaToya. You will be respectful. You're a project manager, but you're not going to disrespect me.
I am always respectful.
Okay, then being
Who is the
quiet,
most
saying
disrespectful person sitting in this room right now? You tell me.
You're being disrespectful, and
No,
that's not
I'm
good
asking you a
leadership.
question.
Look up good
Who is the
leadership.
most
Being disrespectful is not good leadership.
But I'm not
Look
going
it
to let
up
you run over
and
me.
take notes.
I am not going to let you run over me.
Because being disrespectful will never work
Omarosa?
for me.
It was crazy when LaToya stood up and put her hand on her hip and cocked her neck. When a black woman does that, you know you got problems.
I will take you down.
I will not disrespect you.
Down
I
if you
don't
disrespect me.
What kind of lady is that will take me down?
What kind of lady would tell you to be quiet? I'm a grown woman. I run a company. I run half of the West Coast for OK Magazine. You're not going to talk to me like I'm 4 years old.
Did you guys get that? She runs a company half of the West Coast.
Okay, then act like a leader.
A
leader motivates. You're demotivating your team now. So get control of your team.
No, I'm asking you to be quiet.
Could you be friends with Omarosa?
And for the record, I never once said anything negative about Michael Duncan Clark. He's a wonderful.
What you can say about my fiance who passed away.
First of all, he wasn't your fiance.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you. All right. Okay, in other words, in other words, they're friends. Omarosa, easy. Omarosa, easy. Okay. Who needs you two guys? Who needs you? Okay, good. So you're getting along beautifully now. That's good. That's the way I like it. Peace. Peace.
All right, so LaToya was here last week, and LaToya remember everybody, LaToya said...
We have a nickname for her.
What is it?
L-I-E, Toya, because... Well, think about her past. Can we just think about her past? If you do that to your family, you'll do that to anyone.
You're dressed like Michael today.
Yes. This is in honor of him.
But in her early 30s, LaToya veered away from Michael into treacherous waters. She married her manager, Jack Gordon, 20 years older, and a convicted felon, who she says took control of her life, moving her away from her brother's influence.
And these kids are going to be scarred for the rest of their life.
During the time of your marriage, you accused Michael of being a pedophile.
Yes. But I cannot, and I will not, be a silent collaborator of his crimes. Gordon gave me this piece of paper and he says, read this. He goes, you better say this, you say this.
Jack Gordon forced you to say that your brother was a pedophile. Did you think he was?
No, I did not. The courts have proven that too as well.
Why did Jack Gordon want you to say that your brother was a pedophile?
He had this hatred towards my brother that I can never explain to you why it was.
Just to make things very clear, you recanted your accusation. Are you sure today that your brother never had any undue relationship with a child?
Barbara, Michael is not. He is not.
He is not a pedophile.
No, he's not.
There is a book out that suggests that Michael was gay. Do you think he was?
No, absolutely not.
You think he liked women?
Yes.
Let's get into the tea. What's going on?
if my family member needed me and the whole world was accusing me of something awful.
Which family member? Dearly departed Michael?
Yes.
Okay, go.
And then the world says, Toya, do you think your brother did it? Wouldn't you say, and stand by your brother? What did she do, world?
Refresh us.
She turned against him and said, yes, he did it. And then she held a press conference and sold a book. The sad thing is, Toya has a problem with the truth. And so when she was sitting here lying, she was not telling you the truth.
Here's what she said. I'll refresh your memory. Okay, so LaToya said that that Omarosa is using the death of her not her ex-fiance, her dearly departed fiance, Michael Clark Duncan, to get ahead in the game.
I said that if we lost, I was going to bring her back in the boardroom. So we lost. But she starts crying right in the boardroom because Michael Duncan Clark is passed. And I said, oh my God, Trump's not going to fire her. He won't fire her now because she missed a loved one. I know what it's like when a loved one of yours passed. And she started crying.
Oh, Toya, she was playing the game.
Have you heard of crocodile tears?
Oh my God.
You've now filed a defamation lawsuit against LaToya.
Well, that's not what the defamation is. You know, she went on a couple of shows, including yours, and she repeated some really awful things.
Yeah.
She made some accusations about me and my fiance. One, you don't talk about my man.
Okay.
He's deceased. Have some respect. It's despicable.
But
it's despicable.
But I know what comment specifically you're talking about, and it wasn't here on this show. It might have been like on Anderson Cooper or something, because I watch all the talk shows. She
repeated it
again
and again.
You tell what it was.
So even if my attorneys were sitting back and they're looking like, is she bright? No, she's not.
The thing about the plug.
Who says that? I mean, it's despicable. I won't repeat it because, one, I love my man.
LaToya said that Omarosa probably pulled the plug, probably was the one that killed him. And is that the reason for the defamation lawsuit?
Absolutely.
You made a strategic move in this case.
Yes.
And you chose not to take Omarosa with you in the boardroom.
I did.
And why did you decide to move like that?
And that was the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
I should have brought her back. I was bringing her back, and she started the tears, the crocodile tears.
Yeah.
She knows you have a heart, and she did that purposely. Because she doesn't cry during the day.
She doesn't.
She keeps crying in the boardroom.
She's so full of it. I just don't like this girl.
I made my decision based on Trump. I felt that Trump was buying what she did. I also felt that Trump would not get rid of her because she made good TV.
And I thought Donald wanted. And I felt that he will not get rid of her because, you know, they need that villain. They need that bad person to keep the mess stirred up. They want to keep it going. They go, what do I do here? If I was in a catch-22. There it is.
Yes, crying.
Catch-22. So, yeah, I should have brought her back. Absolutely. Are you kidding?
Can I ask, your scenes with Omarosa were vicious and horrible. I mean, watching you two, we felt uncomfortable watching it. What was it like going head-to-head with Omarosa?
Very uncomfortable. I don't like confrontations. I don't like to fight. And I get very nervous. And I shouldn't say that because people like her will take advantage of you. But I was so nervous when she was yelling at me. I felt like I was going to faint, but I remained strong like,
Well, there was something in there, and I think what really pushed one of her buttons was you made a comment about Michael Clark Duncan, her fiance, who passed away, and you said something along the lines of that she may have caused that heart attack.
But that was way after. That wasn't with her. I don't think. That wasn't with her. That was like an OTS.
Would you take that back?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? You know, when you're saying things on the spur of the moment and things of that nature and the behavior of the individual, which all the teammates were just like, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you just take her out?
Is she suing you for that? Because I read on, you know how you see a million blogs and websites, it said that she was suing you over that comment.
I have no clue. I haven't been served anything. I have no clue. And under what grounds? She doesn't have any grounds.
Well, you know if it's on the blogs, then it's true.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's good though. I like that.
I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.